All right, here's part 2 of yoga for shoulder pain, where we're going to tell it to the traps, the trapezius muscles. For this video, for the exercises in this video, you will need a yoga strap, and this is a yoga tune-up alpha ball, so a little larger ball than the originals I've used before. You could substitute, you could probably use a tennis ball for this one, but I like this larger size for really getting into these traps that can get pretty tense. So with all shoulders, we tend to hold tension because we're holding our arm bones in one place for a long time. If we're driving, certainly working on any keyboarding that we do. And as a result of that, we get tense in the forearm, big time, all the ways up to the front of the deltoids, these trapezius muscles, the upper traps, and into the neck. In the previous video, I showed this fascial line on the skeleton. Go back and check that out if you want to review what that's about. And then the trapezius muscle, which is this swath of superficial muscle from the base of the skull all the ways down to the base of the rib cage. And we're going to talk to it, meaning get it to release and then also do some strengthening for it. So shoulders, we need to keep them moving. And when you're at your desk working on your computer, I want you to be fidgety. Like do some shoulder circles while you're there. Keep it moving. But for right now, put your hands on your shoulders and we'll do this epaulette shoulder warm up. So you bring your elbows together, arms up overhead, and way back behind you as if you could touch your elbows toward each other. You won't be able to, but go that direction and come. Inhale here. Exhale as you go down. Another one. This opens the front chest, wakes up the back. Elbows touch, inhale up, exhale down. You want to do 5 to 10 of these to warm up. And then we'll go the opposite direction from elbow touch, down, back and around. Exhale, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up. Exhale down. So these exercises are for you to warm up the shoulders, and if you feel like you carry the weight of the world on your shoulders, you can see this muscle here gets really tense, the shoulders droop, and the shoulder blades start not to perform well. So I was happy that the student asked about this particular kind of work in the shoulders because it's the foundation, or it's really what the trigger is for all other kinds of shoulder issues in the body. If the trapezius aren't performing well, and ergo the shoulder blades, you're going to get some impingement, or you're setting the stage for impingement type issues, or rotator cuff, and certainly neck and chest pain. All right, so we did a warm up this way. If you don't have a ball that's adequate, do a few more shoulder circles. You can even do an arm out shoulder circles, some of this opening this way with the arms to warm up. I want to do a trap release, so I take the ball, I'm going to place it right here, and to show you, we're going to be rolling all the ways around from the front to the back. And of course, we'll do both sides. So you want to press into the wall, ball, shoulder into the roll, and you come around to the back. Oh, and you're going to find some spots. Probably this spot is at that most superior medial edge of the shoulder blade, so closer to the spine. That's where the levator scapula attach, and it gets gnarly. So I'm scrubbing back and forth on it. In fact, I'm going to strip up from the top of the shoulder blade, that's where I am now, and I go the length of that levator scapula up into the neck. When you roll in the same direction that the muscle fibers go, this can help release some trigger points. Then I'm going to come back and I'm rolling in the direction of the fibers of the upper trapezius now. This feels heavenly, let me tell you. When you do this, you want to do this 2 to 3 minutes. And come across to the other side. I'll go shorter time here, but I find that levator scapula and look, I scrub up and down. Come back around. So little ball rolling, a few minutes. In fact, get up from your desk, do this regularly. I have to do this almost, I do it daily, all kinds of ways to release these traps because I spend a fair amount of time at the computer. All right, ball rolling on the trapezius. The next one is a great trap release, and I use a strap for it, a yoga strap. And you'll take your strap and fold it in half. That's the middle. You take the middle of the strap and you put it in the middle of your back. And you bring it through underneath the arms, and I'm making sure the ends of my straps are the same length. And you take the strap straight over the shoulder, and here on this side, straight over. And I make it nice and snug, so snug across the back, straight over, and then make an X. So the X is behind you. The X is behind you, not in front. And here's how it looks. So, life makes us like this. I'd like you to inhale. Shrug your shoulders up so they're at the base of your neck, and you keep the shoulders up there, but pull down on the straps. Oh, you'll feel a neck release because the trapezius will release. And we'll let go. Be droopy, weight of the world shoulders, and then you say no to that. I want you to inhale. The heads of the arm bones go straight back. You keep the shoulders level with the base of the neck and then pull down. Oh, this trains the shoulder blades to go towards the waist, down the back. And now next we'll strengthen some muscles that help them to do that. All right, this is a great trap release. One more time from here. Inhale. You shrug the shoulders up so they're at the base of the neck. They go straight back, and then you pull straight down on the strap. All right, next exercise. This is for strengthening those lower trapezius that help draw those shoulder blades down the back. They just get pretty lazy. Here we go. There's a few. So in this one, you make your arms like a W on the wall. My hands are forward of my elbows. And I'm gonna shrug or drag my hands along the wall till my arms are level with the shoulders. And here I'm gonna shrug. Shrug up and hold. Hold, release. You can go straight arms, shrug, release. Notice my arms are about 120 degrees. This strengthens these upper trapezius and allows them to release. Part 2 of the same exercises for the middle and lower traps. No shrugging in this one, but the same, everything else is pretty much the same. You press the little finger side of the hand into the wall. The elbows are back behind the hands, your W position. Slide and come to a Y. And then by squeezing your shoulder blades toward each other, bring the hands away from the wall and hold and breathe. Release. Here's what not to do. This is no. You can tell that doesn't look so good. Here's what to do. This is yes. Press, drag. I'm going slowly because I want to feel how the shoulder blades move down towards the waist. And then to bring them towards the spine, squeeze them so the hands come away from the wall. Release. So releasing the shoulders, warming the shoulders up is number 1. Releasing them with the ball or the breath and the strap, and then these strengthening exercises for the trapezius is my formula to bring your weight of the world off the shoulders and more fullness and brightness to the front body. See you next time. Let me know in the notes what you'd like to see a video on. So much in the body we can work on. Namaste.